my recent sermon is on the series of spiritual warfare, homosexuality, and LGBT rights for economic opportunities. Foreign countries should not be prosecuting people openly because it is wrong. Because it is wrong. Foreign countries need to start accepting people who for who they are and not judge them for being gay or LGBT. I oppose same-sex marriage, but because I believe homosexuality is wrong in the Bible, it represents the path of unrighteousness. It is hard for people to accept. It's hard for me to accept and support same-sex marriage because I understand that my religious belief that God hates homosexuality. Transgender people scare the hell out of me today. LGBT and gay deserve access to human rights and economic opportunity without discrimination in the workplace as well as public places. All Americans need to treat us as equal, not judge, gossip, or discriminate each other. For example, African American adults and youth gossip, discriminate, and judge people today because they hate what they hate about people that they act differently and have more common sense. That is a 1% fact. I know God hates homosexuality according to the Bible, but God created free will when He created human on earth to make our own decisions. I advise people today to be careful with free will and not take advantage of it too much to lead into the life of to the flesh and darkness. Management and employers should and need to be allowed to respect gays and LGBT employees in the workplace. Gays and LGBT community deserve rights to prosper like other Americans. Parents and family need to be loving and respectful to family members, and children are gay and LGBT. Youth and individuals are homeless because families do not respect their sexual orientation and LGBT and gay. After youth, children, and individuals tell family about them being gay and LGBT, they become distant from family. Some become distant from family and friends by not talking and hating each other. By talking, not hating, and hating each other. It should not be like that in households, communities, and families. Churches should not discriminate and exclude people in the LGBT community. But they should not marry same-sex marriage couples. Families need to help their children and family members are gay or LGBT, not hate or turn them away from family. Democratic Party needs to start respecting religious organizations and pastors' belief on the Bible and Holy Spirit, because evangelicals will continue to vote Republican in each election. Like, for example, like what Biden recently said about LGBT and religious organizations recently are discriminating them on their belief, negatively discriminating on their beliefs. They should not be like that in politics, period. Republican Party already received high support among evangelicals every election year. I want to say that I am not really motivated to help the homeless. In Philadelphia, I never been in a cheerful giver mood here in Philadelphia. That I am a cheerful giver when in Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, New York City, Dallas, Atlanta, East Iowa personally, because I am in the mood to give and help the homeless. That's why I volunteered at the Hub of Hope here 3 times in February 2019 and never went back to volunteer because I am not motivated as a cheerful giver to help the homeless here in Philadelphia. Donald Trump do not respect American families and family values as president. Donald Trump is most divisive and non-honorable president in history. We had in history. I cannot wait until the next election to vote him out of office. He attacks Joe Biden's family, Bush family, and lied to separate immigrant families at the border, trying to seek asylum. Honorable President, do not do that as Commander-in-Chief. We need to be a welcoming country. You never heard Democrats talk negatively about Donald Trump's children. Only time you hear come out talk about Donald Trump's children is pretty much the media, mostly in the media.